So yeah, that's enough about me. I hope you guys have been doing good yourself. We're going to be doing some Mega Man Worlds, or Dr. Wily's Revenge is the localized name for it. But it's not the original Game Boy version. This is a hacked colorized version to work on Game Boy Color hardware. So yeah, it's kind of like that Mega Man 5 colorized port that I did a while back, but this time it's the first one. The first Game Boy game, rather. So we're going to jump right into that. Here we go. So let me just make sure this is working. There we go. Now, I streamed the original Game Boy Mega Man game a few years ago, actually. Like, I think 2019 is when I streamed it. You know, before the dark times. Before the timeline where COVID just destroyed everything, and we've all just been living in hell ever since. Anyways, let's not think about that. Let's think about Mega Man. Jump and shoot, man! Anyways. Oh yeah, so there's going to be a lot of negative space on the left and right, so that's why I have taken the precaution to do this. There you go, there's some box art from the... That's like from the box art of the Japanese version of the game. Just some nice, like, classic Mega Man artwork. I think it's Keiji Inafune who did the artwork for that, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Right, so yeah, Game Boy counterpart to Mega Man 1 on NES. This one you just have 4 Robot Masters. So sadly, Gutsman and Elecman, or wait a minute, Gutsman and... who's missing here? God, I can't remember. I have to actually, like, think for a moment. Like, we got Cutman, Iceman, Fireman, and Elecman. I don't see Gutsman. Who was the other one in this first game? Because I legitimately cannot remember for some reason. Bomb Man, right, yeah. That dude. I'm gonna do Cutman first. So I haven't really properly tested this yet, outside of like just briefly trying this first room, just to make sure it was working, and yeah, it seems like it's working. I don't know if there's going to be any glitches that crop up as I play this version of the game with this particular, let's just say, enhanced Game Boy Color that I'm playing right now. We'll have to see and, you know, pray that things work fine. You know, I completely forgot that the Game Boy Mega Man had, like, those enemies. Those weird, like, spike-like things. Those things that I am shooting at right now. And take, like, 20 hits to destroy. Buck, 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 buck. We're already off to a flying start here. Yeah, come on, Mega Man. Stop getting mega stuck. There we go. Finally. I like how the extra lives counter is like a digital watch counter sort of thing, if you know what I mean. Oh, 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 okay. We're not dead yet, but we will be in a minute, I think. If I'm not careful. Oh god. Surprised I did not die there. Whoa. Okay, this one does not go after me. It's kinda hard to tell which one goes after you and which one just stays still. Doesn't appear to be any visual distinction between the two. Did I get a checkpoint at least? God fucking damn it. Let me guess, the 1-up does not respawn. It's one of those fucking games, isn't it, where the extra life does not come back. Yep, it's definitely one of those games, alright. Because why the fuck not would it not be one of those? So yeah, Mega Man 1 on the Game Boy, I guess it was good for what it was, but it is obviously, like the first NES game, it definitely has some, let's just say, flaws. Like, it's not terrible, but let's just say it's got some difficulty spikes, and I'm not talking about the spikes coming out of these things. I love that kind of platforming. Like, that kind of platforming where you have to, like, jump across a gap, but there's a platform directly above your head, so if you don't jump at the right angle, your head bumps off the ceiling and you fall and die. I love that kind of stuff in platformers. Right, this is going to take a while to get up there without getting hit. There we go. Now take care of this fucker, and we are good. Oh right, I forgot to bring my controller up, hang on. There we go. Don't worry, I was just playing the first couple minutes of the game with my mind. I have like a brain controller. Also, we have like, Sniper Joe. Wait, was Sniper Joe in Mega Man 1 on the NES? I forgot. I think he was, but I don't think he was as prevalent in the first game as he was in the later ones. Actually, yeah, no, he does show up in like a couple levels in Mega Man 1 on NES. It's like he shows up in the Bomb-Man stage, I think. That's different. Oh, okay. At least that one doesn't give chase. Oh, this fucking thing. I don't like this enemy. For some reason, you cannot hit it while it's like on the ground, which is very, very counterintuitive. You like? I'm not dead yet. Oh no! Why'd they put a Sniper Joe there? Nah, fuck that shit. I'm out. Okay, we made it to Cutman. I forgot if Cutman's AI is the same here as it is on NES. No, it's a bit different. Like, 2 attempts. Lovely. Oh no. Okay. I think I can get it this time as long as I jump over the scissors. The skizzles. Don't worry, we got this. There we go. First try. Right, okay then. Well, that's one out of the way. Oh shit, we get to see Mega Man's innards. I forgot that happens in this game. You got Rolling Cutter! God, remember when there was just like voices for everything in like Mega Man X4? Like, not just the voice acting in the game, but I'm talking about like when you pick a character to like fight against, you just hear the announcer going, Storm Awell! Right, so I guess normally Cutman is good against Bombman, but he's not here, so I guess Elecman? I don't know. I think they may have changed the weaknesses to account for like 2 less bosses, so I'm not sure which one to go for. Oh, you know what? My lives did not reset to 2, so I'm just gonna you know, do that. Yes. Everybody's favourite Mega Man trope. The disappearing blocks. Always a good time. Yep. Blah, blah. Hey, Cray. How's it going? Actually, I'm gonna observe. Oh, okay then. I'm gonna observe and see where these go. Actually, you know what? We can kind of cheese this a little bit. Check this out. Yeah, there we go. Love that cheese. Probably won't be around long tonight because the last 2 to 3 days I've been kind of getting poor sleep. Just finished Metroid Prime earlier today and Fire Emblem yesterday. Yeah, well, that's understandable if you're not feeling the best, but I'm glad to see you drop by for a little bit. This is going to be fun. Ooh. Couldn't have cut that any closer if I tried. You know, the Game Boy version of the music is not a bad approximation of the NES music. Like, it doesn't sound exactly the same, but it is kind of close. It's got the general melody down. But yeah, I streamed the original Game Boy Mega Man Ductah Wily's Revenge, like, I think it was like 4 years ago or something. Like, I streamed all 5 Game Boy Mega Man games back in 2019, I believe. Like, I just did them all back to back, 1 week. And I think the original VODs are still on my YouTube channel, but I wanted to check this version out just because, you know, it's colorized and also because it's running under Game Boy Color hardware. Apparently there are no slowdowns, or there's less slowdowns because the Game Boy Color's, like, processor was, like, twice as powerful as the original Game Boy processor. I don't know if sprite flickering is still a thing, but at the very least slowdown should be less of a thing in this version. Hopefully the other 3 Mega Man Game Boy games, 2, 3, and 4, also get the colorization treatment. I've only played the 1st and the 5th. I feel like the games don't feel unique enough to really bother with playing them all. Yeah, the problem with the first 4 games is that you're fighting the same bosses, but at the very least, the level designs are original, so there is kind of a reason to play them, outside of, like, you know, just the same stuff, like the same fights. I think the final boss in this game is also original, like, it's not... I don't believe it's the same Wily machine you fight at the end of the NES game. There's also, like, a unique robot master you fight near the end of the game. I forgot his name, but he's got, like, a unique weapon that you get to use at the end as well, so I'm looking forward to getting that. There's a little bit of sprite flickering, but not too much. I don't mind the sprite flickering, to be honest. Like, the thing that I was worried about was the slowdown, which apparently is being eliminated in this version, so that's good. I wish I had a rush coil so I could just, like, get up there more easily without using these blocks. Did you hear about the Mega Man X Minecraft DLC? You know, the funny thing is, I actually was going to bring that up, but I might as well bring it up now. But yeah, let me just for anyone watching the VOD or whatever, like when this VOD goes up later, I don't think anyone else is in chat right now, so... But yeah, I am aware of it, I did hear about it, here's a picture of it. What a fucking weird thing to release for Minecraft specifically. So it's basically just like you know, a love letter to the first Mega Man X. Not the entire series, but like the SNES game specifically. The first one. You know, I've got the trailer as well. I could watch that real quick. Hopefully I don't get content claimed for doing this, but here is the video. I haven't actually watched the trailer yet. So is this exclusive to the Switch version of Minecraft, or can you do this on any version? There's Vile. So you get recreations of some of the levels. You get the big mech rider thing, whatever you call that. I forgot what it was called. The ride armor. Yeah, we got some of the levels represented here. It seems pretty faithful. You can even ride the minecarts in, like, Armored Armadillo stage. Dr. Light, rather. Wait, did I see a Mega Man X2 boss fight? No, never mind. There's Sigma. I mean, maybe I'll check this out, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a big Minecraft person, but it looks cool. Let me just type that. But yeah, it does look neat. See, here's the thing with Minecraft. I don't play it religiously like some people do. Like, maybe occasionally I'll get into it for a little bit, but then I'll just kind of like drop out as quickly as I got into it. The only DLC I have ever bought for Minecraft was the Sonic DLC, and that's it. I've never bought any of the other, like, 10 quintillion billion DLCs that game has. I have considered it though, I've considered getting the Mega Man X DLC, maybe do like a stream of that, but I don't know. Is this the first Robot Master level? No, this is the second one. I did Cutman already, I'm now on Elec Man. Oh no. I hate these fucking things. Think I'm about ready for the boss. Yep, here we go. Yep, he's definitely weak to that. Oh yeah, I've seen that. The fucking shitty, like, Yoshi horse for the Nintendo stuff. For that, like, Mario thing, for, like, the Switch version of Minecraft. I guess I'll just quickly download that image to put on screen for those that haven't seen it, but yeah. Wait a minute. Not WebP, fuck you. WebP is the most cursed image format on the internet, I swear to God. Yeah, here you go. There's the fucking... I am so glad this did not make it beyond the cutting room floor, because holy shit. That's the kind of thing that you have, like, nightmares of, like, you know, just, fucking fever dreams about. Right, I think Elec Man is strong against Iceman, so we'll do this one next. And then we'll do Fireman. So yeah, the colorization project is not bad. I don't know if I would say there's as much effort put here as like that Mega Man 5 one that I did a while back, but it's still pretty good. Like, I hope this is a continuing trend where more, like, classic Game Boy games get, like, colorization hacks from, like, various people in the community. Because a while back we got, like, Mario Land 1 and Mario Land 2 and, like, Wario Land, like, all of those got colorized. Does Donkey Kong Land have a colorized version? I think it does, actually. I have considered checking that one out. Maybe I'll do that next. Oh, I see. It melts when you stand on it. Oh, nice ice physics there. Again, love jumps like that where I can hit my head off the ceiling and then fucking die. Ugh! Mega Man, stop sliding about! Donkey Kong Land is pretty good and unique in comparison to Country. Yeah, I've heard it's almost kind of its own game. In fact, I believe, according to the manual story, like, you know how, like, old video game manuals had, like, stories written in the start of the book? Apparently it's a sequel, or, like, just an alternate sequel to Donkey Kong Country 1, so it's not like, oh, this is, like, the same thing. No, this is, like, this takes place directly after the first Country game. At least that's what I believe I've heard about. Yeah, I think it was a Good Vibes Gaming that I saw do a video on that. Was it like, what's the name of that guy with that like really good voice? John Cartwright or something? Was it him that did a video on it? Oh boy. Oh. Okay, that's weird. Those things don't have ice physics to them. Yeah, John Cartwright does some good stuff. Like, he used to be part of Game Explain, I think, but he moved to Good Vibes. Wait, what is that the guy I'm thinking of? Or is that the Nintendo Life guy? Like, I forgot. Nope. 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 No, don't want any of that. Oh. Did not realize that was a gap there. Derek that made that video? Alright. Easy. I love how well the victory music plays. You can just jump around and be like, yeah, I did it! It's so weird seeing, like, the inside of Mega Man's body. Like, has there been any other Mega Man game outside of this one that's done something like that? That, like, gives you an X-ray? Right, we're going through this fairly quick. Right, Fireman. Thank God there's no more ice physics to deal with. The instrumentation of this one sounds a little bit weird. I mean, it's alright, but it's like they added a couple extra beats where there shouldn't be beats. Right, my weapons are all restocked. Guess after you finish a level, they all get refilled for you. Yeah, my lives don't get refilled. I'm still down to, like, just 2 lives. I'll just take the damage. Just take that damblage. Yes, this is my favourite kind of platforming. Jumping on one-tile platforms. Okay. Vinny's chat got into an interesting discussion about Mega Man yesterday. Namely, a huge debate suddenly sparked about Mega Man 11. Seems like for some reason a lot of people's chat... A lot of Vinny's chat really didn't like Mega Man 11. Wait, really? That game is great? I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, I would go, like... You could take this statement as recency bias or something, you know, because it's like the newest one and it's like, you know, it's shiny and brand new and interesting. But honestly, I would say that's probably one of the best of the original series. Because the double gear system really changes how you think about, like, approaching Mega Man, like, platforming. Like, it turns the whole concept on its head and really fundamentally changes the game for the best, in my opinion. Which makes me wonder if they're gonna, like, bring that mechanic back if they ever do a Mega Man 12, because it's gonna be weird going back to, like, Mega Man without the double gear system. I'm hoping that if we do eventually get a Mega Man 12, maybe we won't get the double gear system, but we'll get something that's like an evolution of that. Oh, that's right, I don't have Rush Coil in Mega Man 1. Keep fucking forgetting. Nice bit of sprite flicker in there. Also, isn't that Mega Man 2 enemy? That thing that just threw fire at me? Nice. Good RNG. But yeah, Mega Man 11 was fantastic. I don't know what people were talking about where it's like, oh, it's not that good. And I'm like, wait, really? I'm sure, like, half of those people that said that are the same people that are like, oh, Mega Man 8 is not that bad. No, that game is actually a hidden gem. It's a classic. I don't know what you're talking about. That jump, jump, slide, slide part, that's the best part of the Mega Man 8. It's great! I'm not wrong, you're wrong. Here's the thing about Mega Man 8, I don't hate the game, but it is easily my least favourite of the entire series because it does have a lot of issues. Which is a shame because it's like graphically like a big step up from Mega Man 7 and, you know, the NES games. But it is such a fucking annoying game to play at times. Like, the best, like, it's kinda sad when the best part of Mega Man 8 is the terrible voice acting. Because you get a lot of entertainment out of that compared to the actual game itself. Again, I don't hate Mega Man 8, it's just the one I like the least. Ductah Wawweh. These seem to be energy resources. But I've never seen energy like this on Earth. You must get all the energy immediately with Mega Man. Speaking of Ductah Wawweh, here he is. But yeah, no, I have to like put together like like a ranking of like all my favorite Mega Man games, because it really is kind of hard to tell which one is my favorite. Like, I would say Mega Man 11 is definitely in my top 3. Like, it's that good. Mega Man 9 is also fantastic. Mega Man 7 is okay. This might be a bit of an unpopular opinion, but I actually like Mega Man 3 a lot. Like, I've heard some people say that one is not that good, but I actually really like that one. So wait, how the fuck did I get up there? Wait, what's CA? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's... you have to, like, shoot it in midair, it's one of those things. Right, I get it. So I get given that after I beat the 4 Robot Masters. It's not exactly Rush Coil, but I'll take it. Guess I'm gonna be needing this for the Wily stage. And yes, we got to Wily's castle already, after like just 4 bosses. You know, I really need to get around to playing the Mega Man Legends series. That's like the one Mega Man series outside of like Star Force that I've never played. In terms of my next like Mega Man game that I'm going to be streaming after this, though, that will probably be Battle Network 2 once the Legacy Collection drops in April. So that's probably what you're going to be seeing coming from me in terms of like Mega Man stuff. After that, I don't know. I might eventually do Mega Man Legends 1, but that's probably not going to be for a while. I don't know if I'm ready to like do a pseudo RPG at the moment. Especially since I'm, you know, still playing, like, I'm still in the middle of playing One Piece Odyssey, and I'm thinking of starting up a new RPG after I finish that one, so... Isn't this set piece from Mega Man 2? I don't think this was from the first Mega Man on NES. Well, it's nice I got an extra life out of that. God damn it, I knew there was going to be spikes down there somewhere. All the way back up here. Alright. You know, I could grind for extra lives in that tunnel. Might be a good idea. So if anyone is wondering why am I not streaming the physical edition of Metroid Prime Remastered, the physical edition of that came out today in the US, but in Europe we don't get it until next Friday, March 3rd. So I have to wait just a little bit longer before I can start playing Metroid Prime Remastered. But when I do get my physical copy, yes, I'm going to do a full playthrough on stream. That is the plan. I'm not in any rush to start it, to be honest. Like, I'm already playing a bunch of games right now. I'm going to try and finish some up before I get that. Not to mention, we have Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe this Friday, so... I'll probably be spending a good chunk of this coming week and a bit of next week playing that. Ah! Okay, this is a great way to get through here. Give me an extra life, please. That would be lovely. Thank you. You know, at this point, I'm not looking for another extra life. I just want to refill my cut energy. Good enough. Oh, that's totally fucking fair. I mean, at least it's not just one-hit kill spikes, but still. Good thing I made the right call there. Also, I just noticed something in the background. Ah! Oh, hang on a second. Alright. There's just infinite as in the background. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I hope I reached a checkpoint by now, because I have come a long way, and I don't know how close I am to the end of this level. I'll take that. It's fine. That's fine. Can I destroy this thing? Oh, you can. It's one of those enemies that can't be destroyed with the, you know, the lemons. Yeah! Yeah, lemons! God, for the longest time, that was like one of my favourite YouTube videos, like, back when Eagle Raptor did this, like, series called, I think it was called Sequelitis, and how he, like, you know, analysed, like, why a sequel was better than the previous version of a game series. And pretty much the peak of that series was Mega Man vs. Mega Man X. Like, it was such a good analysis video, like, I highly recommend, like, even today, I highly recommend watching that one. Okay, I am not staying in this room. Healing items would be nice, though. Ah, God. I'm not dead yet, thankfully. Wow, this corridor just goes on forever, doesn't it? Please. Is that the exit? Okay, good. Wow, that went on for a lot longer than it should have. Fuck, mistimed it. You can't spam more than one of those, like you have to wait for that one to run out and use the next one. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'm fighting the bosses again. Oh no, it's the other bosses from Mega Man 2 now. Wait, how much damage does that do? Okay, that does nothing. Garbage. Yeah, I'm saving him for last. Gonna see if I can get a different weapon that may be better. Flashman. I don't like Flashman either, he can be awkward to fight. Oh no. This is where I lose all my lives. How did I okay. Heatman. Oh. Please. Dude, none of these fucking weapons work. Wait, even that one doesn't work? Good. Oh, I am doing complete fucking garbage right now. Ah! Oh, you son of a bitch! Ah! Oh, this fight goes on forever. But sometimes he does that a lot quicker than I'm ready for. Good. No. Oh no! Jesus. Right, well, I beat one of them at least. Oh yeah, you get a weapon here as well. Atomic fire. So maybe these weapons work against these four then? Oh, well that fire's not going to work against him. I'm going by Pokemon logic. Nah, didn't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like do this whole thing again, aren't I? You know what I found funny about like half of the Mega Man games? Like the final boss in half of the Mega Man games is like weak to the most dumbest weapon in the entire game. Like, in Mega Man 2, the final boss is weak to Bubble Man. Like, Bubble Leads. And I think in Mega Man 3, like, the final boss is, like, weak to Top Man. Which, in of itself, is, like, the worst weapon in the game for, like, a multitude of reasons. Because it's, like, such an awkward weapon to use, and you, more often than not, get hit yourself when you try using it on an enemy. And it's like, surely that's not how you're supposed to beat it, and it's like, nope, it not only is it its weakness, it kills it instantly if you use it on it. It's stupid. Yep, we're fine. How did I miss that? Oh yeah, Metal Blade is broken as fucking Mega Man 2. Like, everybody who plays that game usually does that stage first, because once you get the Metal Blades, not only is it an extremely versatile weapon, like you can aim in 8 directions with it, it has like the most ammo count out of all the weapons, so it's like very easy to restock because it's not that hard to like get, you know, energy resources to like refill it. And it like destroys half of the bosses in the game as well, so it's like, yeah, easily the best thing you can use. Let's try... I don't know, I'll try Heatman. What? Oh. Oh, lovely, I've got to do the whole level again? Wait, I don't get to keep my shit? Oh! Oh, that's dumb. I don't like that. Alright, let's do this all over again. Like, at the very least, let me keep the weapons that I picked up along the way. Don't take them all away from me. Like, I earned the weapons, you can't just do that. Yep. I love how sometimes when you destroy those things it sounds like an 8-bit fart. I'd like to get some more extra lives, but I don't know if the RNG is going to be that nice to me right now. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get a new Mega Man game anytime soon. Like, I'll be coming up to a Mega Man anniversary. Because maybe then we'll get, like, something Mega Man related that isn't, like, Minecraft DLC. Like, I'd be down for a Mega Man 12, but I'm also down for a Mega Man X9 at this point. Like, I feel like it would be nice to see where that story continues. You know, after, like, how Mega Man X8 ended, because that one actually did end with, you know, subverting expectations quite a bit. Where they pretty much just, like, I guess this is a spoiler warning for Mega Man X8, but the game ends with, like, Sigma actually dying, and, like, a brand new villain, like, taking his place. And now, like, Mega Man has to, like, X has to, like, go after that villain. I forgot her name, but it's like this weird woman robot thing. What was her name again? Does anyone remember? Like, because I did a full playthrough of Mega Man X8 when I got the Legacy Collection a couple years ago. Wasn't Ace Attorney's anniversary like a year or two ago? I don't know, actually. I don't keep track of that one. Lumine? Lumine? Yeah, I think it was Lumine. So let's see if I can recall which Mega Man games I have played. I've pretty much played and beaten every single game from the mainline series, so 1 through 11. I've also completed and beaten Mega Man and Bass on the SNES. That game was fun, but it had some bullshit moments in it. I've beaten Mega Man X's 1 through 8. I have beaten Mega Man Battle Network 1 and 2 in the past. I'm going to be streaming Mega Man Battle Network 2 in a couple months, like when the Legacy Collection for that comes out. I did do a complete playthrough of Mega Man Battle Network 1 like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Right, I'm going to go back and replenish. Always mistime that. Yeah, hopefully we get like a Mega Man 8. Mega Man X9 rather, in the future. I still feel like there's potential for the X series. Like, it kind of went a little bit sort of shit, kind of like mediocre in the middle. Like, X5 and X6 were not amazing. Like, I remember X6 especially was like really bad. And then X7 was like the first transition into like a 3D engine, and that one was also kind of But they finally ironed it out by X8. Like, X8 was like a really good game, surprisingly. Because by the time I got to Mega Man X8 in the Legacy Collection, I was like, oh no, it's another PlayStation 2 X game. But no, that one was actually good, surprisingly. Oh, wrong button. Or wrong weapon, rather. It's this one I want. That was a nice noise. Just the 8-bit engine, just like making weird sounds. I love it. No! I wanted that. You son of a bitch! I saw the health and I wanted it. Nope. Can we not? You know, it would be an interesting series crossover, Mega Man and Metroid. You know, I'd be down for that. That sounds like it would be a lot of fun. I talked about this on stream like a few weeks ago, or like a month ago, but there was like a cancelled Mega Man game called, I think it was just called Maverick Hunter X or something. Not to be confused with the PSP remake of the first SNES game. No, this was a different game that like got scrapped, but apparently it had, like, some of the developers of, like, Metroid Prime involved, and it looked like fucking Doom 2016 before Doom 2016. It looked batshit insane, and it looked like it would be a lot of fun to play, but no, that game got shit canned. It was one of the casualties, one of the many casualties with, like, Keiji Inafune's, like, resignation from Capcom. Because, like, Capcom were working on, like, 50 different Mega Man games at once, and then Keiji Inafune was like, I'm done, peace out. And then Capcom were like, okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to cancel all these Mega Man games. Goodbye, Mega Man Legends 3. Goodbye, Maverick Hunter X. Goodbye, Mega Man Worlds. We're not making any Mega Man games anymore for a long time. That was a weird time to be a Mega Man fan. Like, I've never played Mega Man Legends, but I know a lot of people were really upset about, like, the cancellation of Mega Man Legends 3. Especially since they, like, pre-announced that they were going to release, like, a demo for the 3DS eShop or something, and that never came to pass. I do believe in the future we will eventually see a Mega Man Legends 3, but obviously, you know, Keiji Inafune wouldn't be directing. When that's going to happen, though, I couldn't really tell you, but I feel like it's going to be one of those never say never situations, where eventually we will see a game like that, but I don't think Capcom are quite ready to do that at the moment. Speaking of Mega Man Legends, how's that Red Ash project coming along, Keiji Inafune? You still working on that? Yeah? You know that meme with, like, that one joke in Family Guy with, like, Stewie Griffin, like, you know, ripping on Brian for not working on his novel? That's basically how I feel about Keiji Inafune in, like, Red Ash. So, how's the Red Ash coming along, Keiji Inafune? Are you working on it? Get all the plot and all the characters down, yeah? Yeah? I can't do a Stewie Griffin voice, but yeah. Sorry if not a lot's going on right now, like this level's long. And I'm kinda like trying to get a couple extra lives for the boss refights. Yeah, I miss when Family Guy was funny too. I don't know if it still is, but last I checked, American Dad was still decent. Like, that one, I remember still being good at one point, like when I watched it a few years ago. Probably because the writing staff for American Dad actually give a shit. Whereas the, you know, the current showrunner and writing staff for, like, Family Guy probably don't. In my opinion, the last really good Family Guy episode was... I forgot if it was Season 9 or Season 10. I think it was, like, the Season 10 premiere. It was, like, a double-length episode special, it was called, like, And Then There Were Fewer, which was like a big murder mystery at like this mansion where all the like the long stay like Family Guy characters were getting killed off one by one. It was actually really good. Like that one was a lot of fun to watch. Right, time for the boss refights. Hopefully 5 lives is enough this time. I'm gonna do Bubble Man first, and then I'll do Heat Man, because I'm pretty sure Bubble Man works on Heat Man. If it's anything like Mega Man 2, then it is the weakness. Nice. You got bubble lead. I've heard some people pronounce that as bubble lead. Like, that word is like one of those words where the spelling is the same, but it can be pronounced 2 different ways. I think it's pronounced lead, as in, like, you know, bullet lead. Or eat lead. Like that sort of thing, that's what they're going for. Anyways, I believe Heatman was in this room. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, it's definitely his weakness. It'll take far less hits this time. Nice. Apparently Tales of the Kingdom had a big leak, and a lot of leak stuff suggests traditional dungeons are back. Yeah, I heard about like the art book leak. I've been trying to avoid that, but if there is traditional dungeons, then I'm happy about that, because that is the one... Like, that's probably the most requested, like, you know, return feature from, like, you know, after Breath of the Wilds. Wait, which one was Flashman? Was it this one? We got this. Right, I've got 6 attempts to beat Quickman, so I think I should be good. You got Time Stopper! Actually, I should, if it's anything like Mega Man 2, I should probably save Flash until near the end of the fight, so I can pretty much guarantee victory. Oh! That's fine. I'm okay with that. Like, I think if it's anything like Mega Man 2, Flash Cannon basically takes half of his health away. So I should, like, get at least half of his health bar down and then use it, and that will kill him. God, I hate how crazy he jumps around like that. It's really unpredictable. I'm actually doing worse, I think. Is this going to be enough? Oh yeah, that's going to be enough. Fucking dead. Right. I'm hoping that's the checkpoint, or like that's the end of the level, so I can now continue with my new weapons. Right, so here's a new Robot Master made specifically for the Game Boy version. I forgot this dude's name. If anyone knows the name, feel free to let me know. Oh. Inker. Like, I remember in Mega Man 2, the unique robot master in that is called Quint. Or Quinn. But I forgot the name of this guy. Oh. Nice physics there. Oh. Fuck! Sometimes he does like 2 jumps, sometimes he does 1 jump then runs, other times he just runs straight towards you. It's just trying to guess which one he's gonna do. Oh. May as well just damage boost my way through this one. Just a DPS race at this point. Oh, that fucking double jump. There we go. Get fucked, Inker. Right, I think now I've reached the point where I don't have to, like, do that part again. You got Mirror Buster. I believe this weapon is needed for the final boss. Like, the final boss cannot be harmed without Mirror Buster. So we conquered Wily's ground fortress, now he's off to space in his, like, big fucking space station. The Death Skull. This is the last level of the game, by the way, so we're almost done. I'll see you later, Cray. Thanks for dropping by. You know what I just noticed? Those platforms look like faces. Like, you see that? Yeah, it's like a really derpy face. Honestly, the Game Boy Mega Man music is not that bad. Considering, you know, the limitations of the Game Boy, I'd say it's pretty decent. Oh god. Thank god for post-hit invincibility there. Oh no. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, fuck. Oh! Jesus. Oh, I hate when Mega Man does shit like that. I'm just gonna keep moving on. Oh, yeah! I was hoping he would have jumped much higher there. Oh, ah. Okay, yeah, that's not too far back. Good. Oh boy, time for this again. Ah, oh, you fuck! That's cruel. It tricks you into thinking, oh, you've got enough time to see where the next one is and quickly jump to it, but no, if you do that there, you're fucked because you can't, like, get around that. I mean, it might be possible, but it's, like, pixel perfect to get out of something like that. Yeah. Not worth it, but that was definitely, most definitely not worth it. Fuck off. Right, that's the one. Right, so it's the low one you have to jump up from. God damn it, please. Right. Oh, that sucks. Also, is that a bot in my chat? I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that. Hang on. Yep, that is a bot in my chat. I'm gonna get rid of that. This fucking Sniper Joe. Remember that weird Mega Man cartoon? Not the one from the 90s, but the one that came out, I don't know, like 3-4 years ago? That was a weird one. I only saw like a few episodes of that, but I wasn't too crazy about it. It had some interesting concepts, but I didn't. The tone of that one was kind of all over the place. The best thing about that, like, adaptation of the Mega Man series, like, in cartoon form, was, like, sometimes it did, like, pixel art stuff for, like, the backstories of the Robot Masters that were in that show. And it kind of reminds me of... In fact, I think it's the same people who made that also made Sonic Prime. Like, it kind of reminded me of, like, how Sonic Prime did, like, little pixel art segments every now and again. Speaking of Sonic Prime, I wonder when the next season of that starts. It should be soon. It has been a while since Season 1 finished. Not high enough. Yeah. Fine, just run. Please tell me I hit a checkpoint, because that would be lovely. Oh, I can actually reach from there. Back to this fucking room again. I hate RNG-based enemies like that. So, Microsoft made an announcement the other day, which I forgot to bring up during my most recent stream yesterday, but Microsoft has announced a legally binding contract with Nintendo to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo platforms for the next 10 years. Whether or not that includes the Switch, I have no idea. I feel like maybe the Switch might get a Call of Duty next year, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I feel like we're going to see Nintendo's next console next year, honestly. Like, the Switch has been a little bit long in the tooth at this point with its, you know, limited hardware and technology. As good as as good of a system the Switch is, I feel like it's about time we move on to the next console, which I think is going to happen at some point in 2024. So yeah, I believe that it's more likely we're going to get a Call of Duty on Nintendo's next console than the Switch. Which is funny, because considering how massive the Switch's install base is, you'd think it would get at least one Call of Duty game. I mean, even the Wii U got one, but no, the Switch didn't get any. Activision didn't even give enough of a shit to, like, port Call of Duty Mobile to the Switch, which, you know, would have been an easy thing to do, and probably would have been very good for them. Oh god, it goes the other way. Go away! Okay. Oh, this area is garbage. Can I just get to the final boss already? That would be lovely. Again, love platforms like this, where you have to keep jumping until you get up there. This might take me a couple minutes, but this might be a good way to get health back. Come on. Fucking hell. Just, even a health pellet would be nice. Like, not the big one, just give me a small one at least. Nope. Like, I'm worried that if I go up to the next screen, I'm gonna die, so I'd like a little bit of extra health before I continue. Come on. Really? Well, they're dead set on not giving me any health pickups, are they? They being the RNG. I got something at least. 10,000 years later, you know the drill. Better to be safe than sorry at this point. Like, I'm not going to completely top myself off, I just want a little bit more health so that I can, you know, survive a few hits. For all I know, there could be a bunch of health just, like, above this screen. And I don't know it until I get there. But, you know, I don't want to risk dying, so... let me see what's up there real quick. Yeah, that doesn't look safe. So, Pokemon Day happening soon. When is Pokemon Day again? It's like next Monday. I've actually asked one of my friends, Pixelated Gecko, whether or not they want to like co-commentate with me on the Pokemon Presents. They'll be available for that next week, so it won't just be me that'll be watching it, they'll be watching it with me as well. If you don't remember, Pixelated Gecko was like doing co-commentary with me during the Nintendo Directs that we did like a couple weeks ago. Finally. I'll get one more and then I'll continue. Ugh. God, this is monotonous. But yeah, the Pokemon Presents, I'm excited for it. I think we're going to get some good stuff from it, hopefully. Even though the game's only been out for a few months, I feel like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC is going to be on the cards. Ugh, whatever. Oh, God. Oh, that's totally fair. Yeah, just come out from the left instead of the right. Yeah, that's fine. How the fuck do I break this? Okay, that's how you break it. Oh! Okay, I feel like there's gonna be something good if I go that way, so... What the hell? I didn't let go of the button. Oh! Alright. God, this final level is just a gauntlet. Like, when is the boss fight? Ugh. That was a lovely sound. Okay, I think I see what I'm supposed to do here. There we go. Ah! Right, well here's Wily Machine. Right, hang on a second. Just to be on the absolute safe side here. So I don't think Wily Machine has any particular weakness. I forgot if this boss has 1 or 2 forms to it. Right, now I have to use this. Or... is this the one? Yeah. Up. Get fucked. There you go. Didn't need that extra life after all. That was easier than the boss refights. Have you ever played the Mega Man Maker? I did like 1 or 2 streams of it back in the day, like back when it was brand new. I know the devs are still working on that, they've been gradually updating it and adding new things to it. But I haven't checked out any of the, you know, updates. Maybe I'll do a stream of that again someday, check that out for a bit. I'm sure there's like lots of really good levels made by various people. It is cool that Capcom is like, you know, perfectly chilled with people making a Mega Man Maker style thing. Right, well there you go, that was Mega Man Worlds, which is the Japanese name for the first Game Boy Mega Man. Also known as Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. It's an okay Game Boy, it's actually like pretty decent Game Boy game, all things considered, because this was like still a relatively early game on the system. And you know, having the sort of like parity of like trying to attempt to be similar to the NES game, I'd say it did a pretty good job overall. Like, it definitely is not perfect, it has some flaws, some of the level design can be a bit dumb at times, as you saw, but it's by no means a bad game. Like, I think it's a decent game, and I'm glad to see the colorization projects made it even nicer by, you know, giving it colour, removing the slowdown, and so on. Those are the 2 main things it did, but yeah. Also, that enemy was called a PP. I must admit, I don't know the names of most of, like, Mega Man enemies. The only ones I really know are, like, Sniper Joe and the Metals. The Metals being those tiny guys that are hiding inside, like, construction helmets. Like, those are kind of like the mascot of the Mega Man series. Bun B. Harry, that's a fucking weird name. Oh yeah, that's right, you get like profile picture faces of them for this bit. Like, you think it would just be the sprite, like the, you know, the character sprite, but no, it's like just portraits, which is a neat touch. I like Iceman's design. They added Mega Man and Bass in Game Boy content last I checked. Wait, Mega Man and Bass is on NSO? Or am I... Oh wait, you're talking about Mega Man Maker, sorry, my bad. Right, so... They added the Game Boy content and Mega Man and Bass content into Mega Man Maker, that's cool. Maybe I'll do like a stream of Mega Man Maker again at some point. I don't know if I'd like, you know, make it a continuous thing where I like play it a lot. I don't know if I would do that, but it would be nice to like check it out for a couple hours. There's Enker. Enker is the only Robot Master that is made specifically for this game. I always found this walking animation very weird. Like, it's very, like, stiff and bizarre looking. And Mega Man's face looks really weird. He looks like he has a Moomin nose. Now he's all happy. He's like, ah! Thank you for playing, presented by Capcom. Oh wow, I just realised I beat that in less than 2 hours. So wait, how long did it take me to beat this on the original, like, Game Boy version that I streamed several years ago? Let me check. I streamed the original Game Boy version in September of 2019, and it took me 2 hours and 10 minutes to beat it back then. New record! Right, well there you go then. Managed to beat the game pretty fast that time, surprisingly. You know, considering that I spent like 10 plus minutes in that one room trying to grind for health, I'd say I did pretty good there overall, even though I still sucked in some of the levels, but then again, the level design in this game is not the best. Right, well that's it. That is Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge for the Game Boy, Colorized. Pretty damn good colorization. I enjoyed it. Hopefully Mega Man 2, 3, and 4 also get the colorization treatment eventually. In terms of what Mega Man game I'm going to be playing next, more than likely it's going to be Battle Network 2 when the Legacy Collection drops in a couple months. And I'm going to think about maybe doing Donkey Kong Land colorized, because I think that's been out for a while and I would like to check that out, so maybe I'll do the colorized version of that in, I don't know, like in March? We'll see. But yeah. Can I exit? Nope, it's one of those games that you're just stuck here, so guess we'll just do AB start and select to go back here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching me play Mega Man Worlds. Again, Japanese title. The English title is Dr. Wily's Revenge. Now I am going to move on and do some other video games, so stick around.